Do you know that the average person eats 8 spiders in their
No,
lifetime?
they don't.
Really do?
No, they don't.
It's true, I heard
It's
it.
just one guy, like, eating loads of spiders, and it just puts the average up.
No, it's accidentally eating them in your sleep.
Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Game 2, which is another PvP between Flatus
Yep.
and Zhetor! And there we have the good luck, have fun.
With Flatus being all postmodern with the have fun, good luck.
Ooh.
You see, I like saying, like, fun, good luck, have.
Ah. Fun, good luck, have you shall. So, yeah. So, what's the bet we'll see another 4-gate?
It's PvP, so it's almost a certainty. Not to sound cynical or anything, but whenever I play Protoss v Protoss, it's 4-gate all the way.
Mm-hmm. Now, an interesting choice by Flatus to pick not MLG Metalopolis, my bad, just Metalopolis. Because, I don't know, I guess, does the map matter a lot in PvP?
I think it does, because so much of Protoss v Protoss comes down to unit control and unit micro, because you're so close together, like in the early stages of the game as Protoss, it's much harder to sort of, like, a lot of it depends a lot on control and micro. So how much space you have to maneuver your units can, it can have a pretty big impact on what happens, at least in my experience anyway.
Right.
So I don't know, I think...
Maybe Flatus is just more used to Metalopolis, so...
Yeah, maybe he just knows the map, maybe he has a particular build that he likes to do. I mean, walling off the natural is really easy on Metalopolis, because you've got this really thin ramp. Although early expansions are a bit harder, but you can sort of wall off the gap. It'll take quite a bit to wall it off, but you can sort of turtle yourself in quite nicely if you want to expand a bit earlier.
Yeah.
But, I wouldn't ever recommend expanding early in PvP at the moment.
No.
It's going.
I mean, there's a lot of builds floating around the pro circuit that try and counteract the 4-gate v 4-gate action, but at this level, it's so risky to do something like that. The
problem is, even if you watch the GSL, PvP is basically 4-gate v 4-gate. I remember listening to Tastosis casting a GSL game. It was PvP. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who was playing. I think it was Killer and someone else. And he basically said since the patch, PvP has gone from a 4-gate into just a slightly slower.
Yeah.
So
we see a nice little cube from Zhetor there. Sorry, I'm just commenting on the waypoint pictures.
Oh right, I never look at the waypoints.
Ah.
Just sort of poke around in the bases and see what's going on.
Oh, second... Oh. Sorry. The second gateway has gone up slightly faster for Flatus.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if he's going to 4-gate off this. I mean, usually what you do, as soon as your core finishes, you'd have enough minerals to build your additional 3 gateways by now.
Right.
Just a bit, and you'd build them immediately. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, no. No, it's a 4-gate.
Yep, it's definitely a 4-gate.
Yeah. Who chose this map?
Flatus.
Right. And we see Zhetor going for a 4-gate. What do we see Flatus doing?
I think he's trying to go for that,
4-gate.
3-gate, defensive 3-gate.
I don't know. But if he went 3-gate Robo, he could make it work if he got an Immortal out.
Yeah.
Enough.
I think that's, again, another thing that the upcoming patch is really going to change, is that getting that early Immortal is going to be so much more useful with the range upgrade.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that, units can't see as far up ramps anymore.
Yeah, so I think that...
The Immortal will actually have a bit of an advantage now rather than just getting sniped down really quick.
Yeah.
Immortals aren't the most useful unit a lot of the time. So, proxy pylons going down.
Yeah. Why the double proxy pylon both times from Zhetor? I don't understand it myself.
Well, I imagine if you're trying to push a 4-gate, the worst thing is to be supply blocked. I guess if you can pay 100 minerals to alleviate that problem, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
Just stay in your base, force field that ramp. Force field.
Force field. Oh.
There you go. Traps the stalker. Get your units away.
That was
Oh.
good from Flatus. I thought that he was done for then because he hasn't been chrono boosting warp gates. He's been chrono boosting getting actual units out of these 3 gates.
Nah, I think you should always chrono boost your warp gate.
Yeah, which is why I was very worried for him. Although it does seem to be working out for him, especially now that he's sniped that stalker.
To be honest, though, I think it's only really working because Zhetor isn't really being very proactive in his push. Maybe he's just going to sit back and contain him, which wouldn't be a bad idea.
No,
He has only got 1
especially-
sentry, so those force fields aren't going to last forever.
No, and we do see that Flatus's minerals are getting kind of high at the moment. It would be an optimal time to expand if he didn't have this army at his face.
Yeah, but we do see the expansion going down for Zhetor, which I think this is literally just going to be a contain to get his expansion up. I think as soon as that expansion goes up, he'll probably pull back.
Yeah, that's a very good plan. Oh, we see the Guardian Shield being used.
He might try and push down his ramp, but I wouldn't recommend it right now. It's just the thing about Protoss v Protoss. I mean, if you look at the unit compositions, they're almost identical.
Yeah.
So those little bonuses you can get over your opponent are so useful. So by having, say, a proxy pylon somewhere, or doing something maybe a little bit cheesy, but in a matchup that's this close,
Yeah.
using zealots to get
blame them.
vision up the ramp so his stalkers can snipe from the low ground is a really good idea, actually.
It is, and sometimes I've witnessed that if people are bunched up right next to their choke, especially if they've done something like this building placement to really kind of bunch themselves up, if you can get vision on the ramp, you get a better concave than them. And that can really make a big bit of difference. Oh, we see what? Why is he suiciding a stalker?
I think he's going to see exactly what's outside his base
Right. Okay.
at this point.
I thought that was very silly. We see
Yes,
a
he can't
forge
really-
from Zhetor.
You can't really see what's happening at the minute.
Mineral's getting so high for Flatus. He's finally putting that. Oh, he's got a robotics facility. Sorry.
I don't know why he's still parked outside his base. I would pull back right now.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's got his expansion up. He's ahead. He's only going to get more ahead. He's got another proxy pylon going down behind the natural. Should be useful to snipe.
Yes.
Don't know why he doesn't just move his observer over a bit rather than sort of sacking.
Yeah.
Sacking stalkers down his ramp.
That's not Zhetor's.
Oh no, it's Flatus' observer, but Flatus is still.
Oh, is he still sacking?
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
still
I didn't mean to
stalkers
shoot you down there. I just.
Oh no, it's fine. But I don't know. If I was Flatus, if I was Zhetor, I'd pull back. I mean, Flatus has Guardian Shield. He's just got an advantage here.
Yeah.
Got a height advantage. It's just silly. He should just pull back. I mean, I can understand wanting to keep stuff there. I mean, yeah, we got Immortals coming out for Flatus as
I
well.
think that's going to make a big difference now.
We got +1 attack going down for both players, but Flatus is slightly ahead here. Maybe he wants to wait for +1 to finish and then he'll push.
Yeah.
Or he might want to push with an Immortal. Oh no. They both got Immortals? No, it's just Flatus with an Immortal.
Although Zhetor does now have the robotics facility. I think. Sorry, I didn't pick up on this earlier, but Flatus making that observer was a really clever move. A lot of people in this situation would have gone, stuff up my ramp, I have to make units all the time. But no, Flatus quite calmly just said, well, I need to know what's down there, so I just have to build an observer.
Oh yeah, it's a much better idea than sending stuff down the ramp. Especially if you're unprepared,
Yeah. This, sorry, this is being not a Protoss player. This ground weapons, does that increase the Stalker attack?
It does, yeah. It increases all unit attacks that aren't flying units.
Okay, thank you, sorry.
No, it's fine. So, not really. I imagine it looks like Zhetor's just going to, turtle up and push with mass gates, I guess.
I think if Flatus could somehow instantly be at the bottom of his ramp, he would easily take this army at the moment.
We've got Robo Den coming down as well.
Oh, do we? For who?
Zhetor got a Colossus Den going down.
Oh dear.
So he'll probably push with Colossus once he gets those up.
Yeah, oh, we see a counterattack from Flatus at the bottom. How did that get there?
I have no idea. I have no idea how that got there.
Does he have a warp prism or something? I want to rewind, but I can't. I'm so sorry. Caster fail.
No, there is no warp
He warped
prism.
it down from this pylon. That's why he moved those stalkers over there.
Ah, very, very clever.
Very clever.
Kids, if you ever want to counter-attack. do that.
And it has in fact forced Zhetor to invest in this cannon down here, which is very good.
I don't really think it did much though. Zhetor's still way ahead. 46 drones to 31. Much more in production. You know, just...
And I think a large part of this is that Flatus just can't do anything at the moment. He's just stuck in his base.
Exactly. He can't
oh, he's moving out. Oh, force fields.
Nice force fields and Guardian shields. Oh, it's all going to come down to micro. Those Immortals are just dancing around. They can't do anything.
Everything's just trapped.
Yeah.
Good force fields from Zhetor. Just getting that force field down again.
Zhetor is so far ahead. I really don't know if Flatus can actually come back from this. He can't even get out of his base at the moment until that force field disappears.
Yeah. And there we do see Zhetor now. I've done my damage. I'm just going to pull back.
Yeah, it's a good move. I mean, he's got better tech coming out. He's got Thermal Lance. He's going to have Colossus.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really depends whether Flatus attacks right now and just crushes him.
I think
it really depends.
That is what he's going to go for.
Yeah, he's going to try, but I'm not sure how to work out. Again, they're so equal in tech. I think it's all going to come down to micro.
Yeah.
And, as most PvP does. I mean,
hallucinated Colossus. Sorry, my bad.
That's not a real Colossus.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it is. Sorry.
Yeah, he's got extended thermal.
For some reason, it was slightly purple and it looked hallucinated.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to work though.
No, has it got thermal lance? I don't think it does.
It does now. Yeah.
Ah, right. It just got it. Right.
Yeah, I literally just got it.
Okay. Yeah, and you see him just chewing up Flatus' army.
This is the thing. Flatus has only just got his expansion up. He can't tech up to that level. The thing is, by the time he gets that tech out, Zhetor could just crush him pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, we're seeing back and forth between these two players just constantly.
Yeah, this is the interesting thing about PvP. I mean, everyone accuses PvP of being really boring, but I disagree. I don't see... You know, it requires such control and split-second timing and, you know, luck. I don't see how it's a boring matchup to play or watch.
No.
I mean, I can understand that the builds are often the same every game, but the way in which the builds are controlled and executed is always really interesting.
Yeah, and I think we've just seen Zhetor win this game.
Pretty much. Zhetor is just so far ahead.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah, there's the GG again. We'll see you in game 3, everybody. Yep.